Hey y'all, it's me. This is going to be a little bit longer than a short, but it's still going to be kind of a short. You can see the sun is down. Sky is still glowing just a little bit. Here you got the lawnmower fixed. That's lovely. And the bag's still over there. I saw it just a moment ago and I said, I'm going to just have my encouragement buddies walk over there with me to get the bag. Because I told y'all I would definitely get it this evening. So that's just kind of funny. I thought you guys would get a... Uh-oh. My geese heard me. And so did Ferdinand. But I thought you guys would get a kick out of the flowers that had spent a day, well, over a day. Well, a day. We'll call it a day. In the back of a car with all the windows up after it had been towed home. And these had been in our market, one of our markets, for 4 days prior to that. And now they've been out here in the compost bin for 2 days. Those guys have an amazing long shelf life. And that makes me happy. I hope that they're doing that well in the homes of people. They're doing that well in our home. They really are. So, anyway, uh-oh, look at that. He's got electric fence wire. I'm not going this way. We're going the other way. I thought I'd just go through the little walk-through gate without fighting with the chains of the big gates. But I'm not stepping across. My legs aren't as long as Huey's and Aaron's. They just step across electric fence wires. And yes, every now and then they get bitten. I'll just go the long way around. There's the moon. Hello, moon. It is an absolutely gorgeous evening here. It's been our hottest day so far. I think it was like maybe in the low 90s. I'm not sure. I haven't listened to the news, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But I know it was sweltering. It was hot and sweltering. And we're supposed to get... Did you see the lightning bugs? Can you guys see them? I hope they're showing up on the camera. Just a little blip here and there. There we go. But, what was I telling you? Oh, we're supposed to get rain, I think, on Monday. So today's Friday. That means we have 3 wonderful working days, which for me is working mornings and working evenings. I just don't do the middle of the day unless it's an emergency and there's no other way to get around it. So, yeah. Been getting out in the field between 6 and 7, somewhere in there. But as the season gets hotter, I really need to be out there by 5 because it's pretty much daylight like this. It's this kind of daylight at that time of the morning. And when I go out that early, I usually come back in and have a little nap around 11 o'clock. So, and I kind of actually like dividing my day up like that. Working in the morning, taking a midday nap, working in the evening. I usually get my housework done late in the evening, like 11, 12 o'clock, somewhere in there. Hugh sleeps so strongly, or so deeply, that he wouldn't even wake up if I ran a vacuum cleaner. So that's nice. But I hope you all are having a wonderful fall of the year, spring of the year. We're getting ready to hit summer here in just a few days, and that seems incredible. We don't typically take vacations, but we have been talking about next spring, about March or so, going to Missouri. My oldest sister lives in Missouri, so I'd get to see her when we go. But one of the reasons I want to go, there's a guy out there that has an aviary. Of course, I want to see my sister too. So, hey Gracie, I love you. But there's a guy out there that has an aviary. Wave, Papa. You're on candid camera. He can't hear me. He's coming over to see why I'm still hanging around outside. Do you see the fireflies now? They're showing up here and there. Wave.
Is it not too dark to do that?
Nope, it's showing up really nicely, actually. At least if it picks up as much as it does on my camera.
Get the escape bag while you're over.
That's why I came over to get it. See? He told me to get the escaped bag while I was over here. That's funny. But anyway, what was I talking about? Missouri. There's a guy there that we've taken classes from a couple of times. It's caught on the barbed wire at the Mother Earth News Conference 6 and 7 years ago. And he's from Russia, but he is Dr. Leo, and I cannot think of his last name, but he definitely knows his stuff when it comes to raising bees. And that's what we want to learn. Not that we have any intention of raising bees to sell honey or anything of that nature. That's just not what we're interested in doing. But we want to raise bees to just increase the number of bees in the area. We have a pretty good let me get this. I can't do two things at once, y'all. So hold on. I have to look around here to see. Oh, it's caught. We have quite a few bees, which is wonderful. I bet that rattled everybody's cage. Sorry. These old gates are loud and obnoxious because we usually just have chain and hook it on a nail. That's how it's been done here as long as I remember. So it works most of the time. Every now and then the nail will get loose and a cow head will push the gate open. And then it's time to do something different. But anyway, Chelsea will take care of the critters for us. And we will go. It's just a long weekend. But we will go to the class there, and I'll get to visit my sister and her kids and grands, and just make a whole thing of it. And this winter, I'm hoping to go see my sister that lives in Michigan. And I have two brothers. Well, one brother lives there part-time, and the other half of the year he lives in Florida. So I want to go and see, and he'll probably be in Florida in the winter. So he's just going to have to come visit me. But that's the hope. See family. I haven't really spent a lot of time with my family. My mother passed in 2020, and it's really the last time we were all together. So we need to get together at some point. But anyway, so I have kind of 2 vacations planned this year, if they pan out. I love this old house. Huey fusses about it. He grew up in it. And yeah, you can set a marble down anywhere and it's going to roll to the corner. But that to me is just, part of an old house, the charm of it. When we get all of these flower beds, all the perennials put in that we're going to have, and the kitty cat house built right there in the corner, kind of under the air conditioner, but that whole corner will be their little house. And the porch cleaned off, and the rest of the bucket shelves put up, and everything cleaned, and yeah, it's going to be a nice little place out here to sit, especially on a cool evening like tonight. This one will be the evening porch because it's on, hey kitty, hey darling. That's Reba. Chelsea called her Reba because she's fancy. She's calico and she has long, long fur. But all my plant lights are glowing in there, and I only have one shelf on. The other shelves are off right now because I'm not growing anything there yet until this coming week. But this is kind of northeast, and the other porch is actually facing kind of southwest. So that will be the morning porch. This will be the evening porch. That's kind of funny. Never had a selection of porches before, so that's one of the fun things about an old house. All right, y'all. Well, I'm going inside. Right now we have a collection of boxes. A lot of them from Johnny's seed. But anyway, I haven't bought my paint yet. We've just been busy when we've gone to town and haven't taken the time to go in and choose the color. So I've got to get my paint for those minty green meal boxes. Meal boxes. And we've got to get our porches, our stairs and our ramp built and everything repainted again. The porch will have an extra coat of paint. And so there's no shortage of things to do. We will be starting our Flowers with Friends at our other 2 locations next Saturday. Both of them will be on Saturday. One will be at 10 to noon. The other will be at... Yeah, that feels good. Sit down. The other will be at 3:30 to 5:30. And then that following week, if I get everything done here, we will have a Flowers with Friends here on Fridays from 3 to 6 or 2:30 to 5:30. Haven't made a definite decision yet, but I'm looking forward to doing them. And I think that they're going to be just great fun, and I think they're going to be have a good outcome for everyone, I hope. But I'm just enjoying watching the fireflies. Can you all see them way up there in the field? They're beginning to come up. There went one. They're just sparkling everywhere. Yay. If I turn off the porch light, it'll be much more impressive. But alright, y'all, have a wonderful, beautiful evening. And I've got to go finish watering the plants on the porch, and then I'm going to sit down and put my feet up. I love y'all. Bye-bye.